You know how Mark has been gone all week? Well, Lui and Oliver have been hard at work gathering the best animal stories of the week.
Here's this week's edition of the Newshounds.
Here's the Newshounds, Lui and Oliver, with their World News Roundup.
This week on the Newshounds, oh mo goodness, Omo the hippo turns 1.
The running of the dogs takes place in Peru.
And the first Argentine Jaguar cubs born out of captivity in the wetlands in 70 years.
But first, while temperatures were set to soar in parts of the UK to record levels, penguins at the London Aquarium were keeping as cool as they could thanks to frozen fish treats and ice-filled buckets. A colony of Gen 2 penguins, which hail from Antarctica, slid around on a layer of ice in their sealed enclosure. Staff fed them on small fish from containers of ice. The colony is coming to the end of their annual mating season, which usually runs from March to July.
Conservationists in Argentina recently celebrated the birth of 2 Argentine jaguars, the first born out of captivity in Argentina in more than 70 years, according to the Rewilding Foundation. The mother, named Arami, was freed in 2021 into the Iberia wetlands through the Jaguar Repopulation Project in Corrientes. Their father, Hatubazino, is a Brazilian jaguar who was donated to the project in 2019 after he was rescued in a rural Brazilian school. The jaguar is considered a national natural heritage. Rewilding Foundation estimates there are only 250 of these animals living in the wild in Argentina.
Pet owners in Lima took part in a race last weekend with their 4-legged companions as part of an event to mark International Dog Day. It's an event to promote healthy habits like walking and running with dogs. After the race was over, the dogs and their owners sat down to catch their breath. There was an official winner in the race, but every good boy and girl was a winner in their owners' hearts.
And finally, Omo, the baby hippo, is now 1 year old. Omo has been part of the Water's Edge exhibit at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo since birth. And on Wednesday, members of the public were invited to celebrate Omo. The group at the Colorado-based zoo sang "Happy Birthday" to Omo and then posed for pictures near him. Omo is the first baby hippo born at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in more than 32 years. Happy birthday, Omo.
And that's this week's edition of the Newshounds Now update. Brady, thank you for your help this week.
Omo, gosh, it was great.
I really appreciate it. Mark will be back on Monday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.